Now that you've identified the problem that you want to solve, walked a mile in a customer's shoes, and have adapted your idea to meet their needs, it's time to pitch. While your creativity and ingenuity are extremely important for the success of your business idea, the way that you present those ideas to investors, customers, or even your family members is just as crucial. To help you feel more confident in your ideas and yourself, we brought in a special guest to break down the basics of dazzling your audience with a concise, energetic, and informative pitch, guaranteed to wow any audience who hears it. Hey JD, thanks for taking the time to meet with us today. Tell us a little bit more about your position at Capital Factory.
Thanks for having me, Desmond. So I serve as our venture associate here at Capital Factory. Capital Factory is a number of different models. I work with both our accelerator and our fund model.
So how do you prepare to speak in front of a large group of people?
Yeah, so it's all about practicing. Practice, 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 right? So I typically practice in front of friends. Then I go out when I feel more comfortable, practice in front of strangers. And then the other thing that I can do is, you can speak conversationally about the topic that you're going to talk about. So that way, if you get caught up at any point in time, you already know how to talk about it in conversation. So those are kind of my tips and tricks for that.
So do you have any personal techniques that help you get into the performance zone?
Yeah, so I have quite a few. The number one technique that's going to be most important in any of these things is going to be breathing. So really being mindful of your breath on stage and off the stage. So when you get up there on stage, taking a couple deep breaths to mellow you down, and then really off stage to get you into your peak state. So breathing is the first part. I say the word peak state, doing anything you can to get you to feel good and in the right zone, right? So that could be your favorite song, that could be making your favorite move, that could be screaming yes, yes, yes before you get up there. Anything you can do to get you in that zone, right? And then the last thing I do is a lot of visualization. So really visualizing yourself succeeding after speaking and while you're speaking before it actually happens.
So what do you think makes a great pitch?
So I get this question all the time, right? And you can tell when somebody is really genuine and passionate about what they're speaking about. So really just being yourself, being genuine, and having a story to tell. When you put something in somebody's mind that they can follow along and imagine and actually put them in that physical place, it makes them want to pay attention a lot more. So anything you can do around, just relax and have fun with it.
To help you continue to improve upon your pitch, we've collected some tips to better your performance, increase your confidence, and help make you pitch perfect. Know your pitch inside and out, but don't memorize it. Instead, you'll want to make a bullet list of things to talk about. You want to relax and be yourself. Remember that investors want to get to know you just as much as your product. They don't want to hear you recite a script.
Tell a story. It engages the audience and illustrates a problem you're trying to solve.
Be genuine. Remember that you are sharing something wonderful with your audience. This is a great opportunity to share it with them.
Highlight why your solution is unique. What is different about your product or service from everything else that's out there?
Keep consistent pacing. Whenever nerves kick in, it's really easy to lose control of your pacing and rush through your pitch. Keep a steady, medium-paced tempo and let your words sink in with your audience.
Hold your head high. This is your original idea, and you should be confident in it.
Dress to impress. This one really speaks for itself. Make sure to dress appropriately while all eyes are on you.
Provide a call to action. At the end of your pitch, give your audience members an action item. Whether it's check out your website, follow you on Facebook, or invest money immediately in your product or idea.
Congratulations! You've made it through all of our video series and have come a long way in making your pitch great. Now it's time to practice, practice, practice. Don't forget that this Saturday, it's time to prep your pitch with some of the experts at Capital Factory and Entrepreneurs Foundation. Join us February 6th at 9 a.m. right here at Capital Factory. You'll get some great swag and some great tips from some of our awesome mentors.